Hey there, my name is Isaac Merrill, and today we're breaking down how I made my senior short film, All Things Lego. Let's get into it.
Behind the scenes,
yes.
Action!
Think Lego Toy Story, not stop motion, live action, and the bricks don't speak, they don't like move around, but you see everything from the brick's perspective. The brick is gifted to young Michael for his birthday. Time goes by, he plays with it, he builds with it, he loses it, and ultimately the brick finds a safe home at the end. One of the most important things to me for this project was the lighting. So day one, we had to make sure we were dialed in. We're setting up a sunlight through the window so that we have full control over the lighting inside the house. We're gonna shoot once it gets dark, and we don't want to deal with the sun going down and the light changing and everything. So that's what this is for.
I'm overwhelmed personally. So.
Me too. I'm holding a camera and I'm, you can probably see it in the
Somehow
camera.
I already got marker for the slate on my shirt, so we're off to a good start.
Oh yeah.
Blood has been spilt.
Blood has been spilled.
This is the price that you pay for creativity.
Putting your blood, sweat, and tears into this movie.
When I look at this, it looks like daytime.
That's the goal! Night for day.
Another key part of this scene was the shot where the camera is underneath the bowl as the Lego is poured in. This is yet another shot that I've had in my mind for quite a while now, as I've been turning over this project in my head for several years at this point, so it was important that we use the correct lens to get the desired effect. I chose to use a set of Zeiss lenses on an FX3 for this project, and the result honestly could not have been any better. This small rig allowed me to point and shoot, capturing the moment without big gear getting in the way, and that style of unplanned shooting is definitely something I have become very fond of. It doesn't work for everyone, but I owe a lot of this film's visual impact to the fact that I was able to just shoot with the flow. We had a very minimal script for the cast and allowed young Michael to basically be a kid, be himself, and capture that genuine moment, and I think that emotion really shows in the final piece.
I'm Michael.
Yeah?
And I'm 11, so I'm excited to do this.
Michael is not an actor by any means, and so if I had chosen to give him a specific script, specific lines, it would have been very difficult to capture any sort of realism. So shooting in this way was honestly the only way to go. We had a great shoot. Somehow, with minimal planning, we pulled it off. It was all because of our actor right here. After our first shoot day, there were still some pieces that needed to be filled in. Most importantly, mounting the set onto the camera so that it's right in the middle and your full focus is on it. As everything moves around, all you're looking at is the brick in the middle. Okay, we're here on set number 2, scene number 2. Michael's here with outfit number 2. And we're doing this rig, which allows this Lego brick to be perfectly centered and locked onto frame no matter where the camera goes. And it's just gonna look like it's from the perspective of the brick as everything flies around, and the whole background's moving, but the brick stays in the middle. And Michael's gonna be flying around the Lego spaceship on the playground. So this should be super fun. We've got amazing weather. I chose to just use natural lighting for this setting, although several of the shots we did use a small reflector. I was also able to use built-in audio just using a Rode Mic Pro mounted on the top of the camera. It's a great shotgun mic, so it picks up exactly what's in front of it. I did not have a designated audio person on set to record. It was all just straight to the camera. The only reason I was able to do this is because I knew that we had very minimal dialogue and we're relying more heavily on music and sound effects to sell the scene.
I'm a shooter! You see me?
That's a good shot right there. I didn't know if it would work, but it worked first try.
Pew! Pew! Pew!
Who needs a shot list when it's all in your head? Who needs actors when you have children full of excitement? This isn't acting. This is real life. Are you having fun?
Yeah! How well did it work?
It worked for a little bit, and then I got twisted around.
Yeah. Right there, you twist.
We are almost wrapping up the shoot. The last shot I need is a nice wide shot, and I rarely ever use locked off tripod shots, but I honestly probably should use them more. Our actor has been phenomenal, and this is a great location, and thankfully I'm not too busy. And the sun's almost down. Once the sun goes down, it's pizza time. See you then. After the playground, we went back to our first location to shoot a few more birthday scenes with the actual set mounted on the camera. Now that we had it all rigged up and we knew where the brick would be, it was very important that we kept it in that spot throughout the rest of the film, because we were going to have that brick in the same place from the start of the film all the way to the end. This looks like chaos, but what you don't know is we're about to get the best shot of the whole film. Trust the vision. Sometimes I worry that the people who have given up their time to come and help me may not feel very helpful or may not have a job to do, but everyone was wonderful. Everyone just found their place, and I was able to distribute tasks to everyone and allow everyone to be a part of the project. I also bought pizza for everyone, so that probably helped too. On our last day of shooting, and arguably the most important, we shot the puppy scene where the Lego set smashes into the floor. Yeah. We shot under the couch, which was something that I was just trusting that it would work out, and it really did. The couch scene was simultaneously one of the most difficult and most rewarding parts of the whole project. To get the camera level with the brick, we had to raise up the whole floor level underneath the carpet and the couch with it. So we stacked up some wood and some foam, we laid out the carpet, placed the couch on top, and then strategically set up lights so that you could see everything while still feeling like you're underneath a dark couch.
Okay, I'm good.
That looks so cool.
Finally, we come to the post-production, editing, which is my personal favorite part of the project. I'm majoring in editing, and by the time you see this video, I'm probably graduated with a degree in editing. My main goal in editing this project was to honestly have the editing fade into the background. I wanted all the cuts to feel natural, not distracting, no crazy effects or anything. The whole point of my editing is to aid to the story and to make you feel immersed and connected to the characters. One of the challenges here was continuity of action. Because this film was shot in a very unscripted way, I often had very few options to choose from when piecing together different actions from one angle to the next. The main way that I got around this is by editing more in a montage style, where you're hitting various beats on the timeline without showing every single action. This can be seen throughout the film. It feels surprisingly natural, and it's a great way to show progression of time, especially if the scene does not have much dialogue. One of the coolest editing tricks included in this film occurs when the brick is underneath the couch. Days are going by, weeks are going by, and you don't know how long you've been under the couch. To accentuate that in the edit, I chopped up various sections to go along with the song and made each one distinctively different, whether it's brightness, color temperature. Also with the sound design, I was able to create different moments that felt like they were completely separate times, despite being all filmed in the same exact clip out of my camera. It's little things like this that really immerse you in the scene and make you feel like you're genuinely under the couch for weeks. When it comes to the editing of this film, I'm honestly very, very proud of how it all came together. I think the timing and the story beats of everything are what really sell the emotional impact, and I hope that when people watch this, they feel for the character and it relates to them in some way. They relate to Michael or Sadie, just in the joys of being able to create and have fun with your toys and create new things out of old things. And honestly, as I grow up, that will never get old. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the film. All Things Lego is probably one of the greatest things I've ever made, and it's a great summation of all of the skills and knowledge that I've gained in my 4 years at college. I also just had a blast creating this, and it's definitely something that I'm super duper passionate about, something that I've wanted to make for years. Again, thank you to the team. Everyone who helped on this was amazing. And for you watching, thank you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.